Okay guys, so here in this session I'm going to start EBS electronic bank statement reconciliation. In the first session I have covered the theoretical part where theoretically I have explained how the electronic reconciliation how the reconciliation happen automatically. It means how the what is the logic behind the how the EBS works. Now here I am going to show you the configurations, how we are going to configure this electronic bank statement reconciliation. So now I'm going to use path here, log into SAP and use SPRO, then SAP reference IMG, then click on financial accounting new, then bank accounting, then business transaction, in that payment transaction, and in that we are having manual bank statement, electronic bank statement also. So manual bank statement means we have to configure, we are having only 4 steps, and electronic bank statement means 4 plus additional 2, so total 6. Now, but whatever these 4 steps are there, that is already included here in EBS, and most likely people are going to ask the questions related to EBS itself, so it's very important. And 95% or more than 95% of the students, they do not feel comfortable in EBS anyway. Now here so we'll start the configuration here for EBS. Expand this electronic bank statement and execute make global setting for electronic bank statement. So here all the 6 steps will appear. Give your chart of account here and then press enter button. Now, so the first, see, we are having total 6 steps, 6 folders are there, and this assign external transaction, that is that comes under transaction type. So total we are having 6 steps which we have to follow one by one. So we'll start from first one, create account symbol. We are already in the screen of create account symbol itself. So now you just need to click on new entry. And what is the use of account symbol, guys? Generally we assign GL account against account symbol itself, till now this much itself, and once we proceed further then I'll explain you in details. So here account symbol, how many kind of transactions can be like there. If we talk about transactions related to banks and all, incoming payment, outgoing payment, bank charges, bank interest, and there may be some other kind of transactions. So it depends upon the organization. They are going to decide how they are going to bifurcate their all the transactions and all, and how many GLs they needed for those transactions. So of course for incoming there will be whatever the all incoming payments are there, there will be a different GL for that. Outgoing payment different GL, bank charges expense that for that also different GL, bank interest is also for that also they can have a different GL. So this is how they are going to bifurcate the transactions and all, and they will say that we need to segregate all our bank related transactions into 6 part or 7 part, and that's how we have to set up some 6 7 or 8 different GLs and all. So let's suppose here we are going to bifurcate all the transactions into 4 part. So here you need to give code, like for incoming TM IN I have given, this is for incoming payment. Outgoing TM OT I have given, this is for outgoing payment. For main bank, we are having a main bank also, we are having main bank GL also, we need to assign here. So TM MN, that is main bank GL. Bank charges TM BC, this is for bank charges. This is what we have, account symbol we have created. Press enter button and save this. Save this. Now Double click on assign accounts to account symbol. Now whatever account symbol here we have created, whatever account symbol we have created, against this account symbol we are going to link the GL accounts. So click on inventory and TMIN, then we are having another TMOT, and then we are having TMMN, and then we are having TMBC for bank charges. Now currency INR, in every cases INR, and here we are having GL account. For incoming we are having 1003, for outgoing we are having 1004 GL, for main bank we are having GL number 1000, and for bank charges we have created GL number 4005. See, these GLs already I have created. If you guys have not created these GLs, then what you have to do before assigning GL accounts, what you have to do, you need to open a different screen and go to FS00 transaction code and see I have created here incoming GL, outgoing GL, and bank charges also I have created. How are you going to create incoming GL? You just need to copy main bank account, copy this main bank account here, and then give the next number, that is 1003 here, and then press enter, and that's how you're going to, you just need to change the name only. HDFC bank account, earlier it will be there, now you need to change HDFC incoming account, HDFC outgoing account. Likewise we have to create 2 GL for incoming and outgoing, and then we should have 1 GL for bank charges. You can copy the rent GL and you can create a bank charges GL, and here HDFC account, HDFC bank account. If you want to change the text, in the sense name, then you can change the name also, or else treat HDFC bank account as a main bank GL. So now here, once the GLs are created, then only we can assign GL account, or else if without creation of GL, if you give here GL number, system will not accept. So you have to create incoming GL, outgoing GL, main bank GL already created earlier itself, those we are using right now. And apart from this, we have to create a GL for bank charges also. So press enter here and save this. Now create key for posting rule. Double click on this, create key for posting rule, click on new entry, and again TMIN for incoming. I'm going to create a posting rule key, TMOT outgoing payment, and TMBC bank charges. Okay, press enter and save this. See guys, simply here we have created a key, 4-digit key for posting rule. What is this posting rule? That I'm going to explain in next rule, next steps. So here we have to create only so here we have created just 4-digit keys. Now what is this posting rule? That I'll let you know. So define posting rule. The next step itself is define posting rule. Double click on define posting rule here. Now see guys, this posting rule is going to, here we are going to define how the accounting entry will take place. I'll just show you guys. Click on new entry and give your posting rule key. Just now we have created 3 keys like TMIN. Okay, this is we have created for incoming. Posting area, give always 1 itself. Now see here, posting rule means what? Here we are going to specify what GL will be debited, what GL will be credited. Let's suppose if you are having any incoming payment, We have received certain payment from customer, or any sort of incoming payment is there. Incoming payment most likely comes from customers itself. So now what will happen? What should be the accounting entry? So of course the accounting entry will be here, as I said in the previous classes. Like let's suppose if you receive payment from customer, what will be happen? What will happen here? Your incoming bank GL will be debited, and then customer account will be credited. Okay, this is the accounting entry. Whenever we receive payment from customer, we are not going to hit our main bank GL. We are going to keep these balances in incoming itself. Why? Because even though customer has paid you today, even though customer has paid you today, uh, this balances will not appear in your bank account. Let's suppose today itself. It may take some time, 2 days, 3 days, because they might have paid you through checks and all. So that is why we are not going to hit main bank GL. We always hit this entry GL, means clearing GL itself, that is incoming. So this is the accounting entry which has taken place once we receive payment from customer. Now, once you upload once you upload a bank statement, let's suppose after 3 days this payment got updated, amount got credited into your bank account, amount you have received. So what should be the accounting entry? The accounting entry will be, then once you upload the bank statement, then at that point of time your main bank GL is going to be debited, and here incoming GL is going to be credited. Incoming GL is going to be credited. So during statement upload, this is the accounting entry. Main bank GL, main bank account is going to be debited and incoming is going to be credited. So this rule we have to define. So here posting key for debit 40, and here account symbol. Account symbol. What is the account symbol? For main bank we have created an account symbol TMMN. This is the account symbol which we have created. In credit, we are not going to give posting key here. We are just going to give account symbol. What account symbol? So I'll tell you guys. If main bank is getting debited, then what is going to be credited here? It is incoming GL. So TMIN is going to be credited, and here we are not going to take here we are not going to specify the credit posting key 50. Why? Because already when the transaction got posted earlier, incoming bank GL got debited, and now here it is going to be credited here. So here itself it got debited. It means the transaction code, sorry, posting key was 40. Now if you go and check the posting key, the reversal posting key of 40 will be 50 itself. So automatically system is going to identify. I can understand that it is going to be bit confusing. So just here in credit we are not going to give posting key. If this is got debited, if something got debited, if something is getting debited here, then what will be the reversal posting key? 50 automatically system will take, and this is going to be credited. Okay, it's got logged out. I need to log in once again. Click on no. Let me log in once again. Okay, so I logged in. Now here I went to the path also. Once again execute global setting, give your chart of account here, press enter. So now we were creating our posting rule. Double click on define posting rule. We'll start from there. Click on new entry, and as I said, here you need to give your posting rule, like for incoming TMIN, give here 1, posting key 40, and give, so main bank will be debited, and as I said, incoming will be credited, this accounting entry. Why we have not given here posting key? Because if you have taken 40 as a debit, then system will automatically identify the opposite posting key. Okay, here TMN and here TMIN. This is the account symbol. Okay, now I'll just show you guys. Open a new screen here. Open a new screen and use transaction code OB41. This is the transaction code of posting key, guys. So see, if you come down, we are having 40. Double click on 40. So see, the reversal posting key is 50 already. System has defined here. So if you have debited something, system will, the next, it is 100% sure that the next GL is going to be credited. So what is the credit posting key? 50. Now here, that's what we have not given. Just I'm giving you guys a logic why we have not given the credit posting key. So here we have given debit posting key 40, and we are saying that main bank GL will be debited and this is going to be credited. Credit posting key will be 50 because here already reversal posting key we have given. Anyway, now document type SA and posting type. This is the important one. What will happen? Here posting type, select 5. I'll just show you guys. Clear credit GL. Clear credit GL. Clear credit GL in the sense, now generally this, once you post the transaction, transaction here, let's suppose, so here incoming bank GL is getting debited and main bank GL is, sorry, and customer is getting credited once we receive payment. Now once you upload the statement in SAP, then what system is going to do? Now system is going to debit your main bank GL and system is going to credit your incoming bank GL. At the same time, system is going to clear also. How system is going to clear those? Here we have given clearing rule 5. Here we are saying system that this accounting entry should take place, but whatever the credit GL is there, this is your credit GL TMIN, because your credit what to say, incoming GL we have assigned against this account symbol itself. So now we have given instruction to the system that credit this what to say, incoming GL, sorry, clear credit GL. Clear credit GL means whatever the GL we have given here in credit side, clear those. Okay, so now save this posting rule. Then this is how we have to define other posting rule also. Come back. This is for incoming. Now once again new entry, and this is for outgoing. If you have outgoing transaction, then what should be the accounting entry? So accounting entry will be, if you are having outgoing transaction, then what should be the accounting entry? Now see here, the accounting entry will be for outgoing transaction. If we make payment to the vendor, then what will happen? Vendor account will be debited and bank outgoing GL will be credited. Now once the payment is really transferred from our bank account to vendor account, and that is if it is transferred, then that will be updated in your bank statement also. And once you upload that bank statement, then what will happen? Then system automatically should pass an accounting entry where your outgoing bank outgoing GL will be debited and main bank GL will be credited. Your main bank GL will be credited. So here TM OT will be debited, and here TM MN will be credited, and here we are going to give credit posting key 50, main bank posting key, and from this posting key system will identify the debit entry, because once again if you go to OB41 and if you check posting key 50, from there system already, here the reversal posting key is 40, so system is going to identify the debit one. We give posting key against this main bank GL itself. Now here, and one more thing guys, okay, we'll not go in that much details because it's going to be lots of, it's going to create lots of confusion. We'll explain the logic once I complete the configuration. Okay, so now here document type SA, and here posting rule. Now what should be clear guys? Here the debit transaction should clear debit GL account. Why? Because this is our clearing account guys. See, our clearing account is incoming and outgoing. So outgoing we have given in debit side. Here debit side, this is your 40. So this is your outgoing, and this GL need to be clear, and then finally balance will be transferred to your main bank GL. So this is how we have created this one. Now once again click on back button, and new entry. Now see guys, I'll tell you one more thing here. Click on back button itself. Okay, cancel this. I'll just explain one more thing. We are having our posting rule TMIN. Here double click. See, we have given 40 posting key against main bank GL. Against incoming we have not given any posting key. Why we have not given any posting key? Because incoming GL already is debited somewhere in the previous transaction. Now what will happen? If it is debited, then it is going to be credited here. So system is going to identify the reversal posting key automatically, since this GL is already involved earlier. But main bank GL is not involved, it's going to involve first time, so we have given posting key here. The same rule is applicable for in terms of outgoing payment also. Now what we are going to do, we'll create one more, that is for bank charges, TMBC. Give here one, and here. Now, so bank charges, what will happen? The simplest accounting entry is your main bank GL directly. Here it's not incoming or outgoing. Okay, here main bank GL itself will be credited, and your bank charges GL will be debited. So give here 40 and TMMN, sorry, expense GL, bank charges. So TMBC will be debited, and which is going to be credited 50, and here TMMN we are going to give. Here we are going to specify both, because neither this nor this, they are not, this is the first time entry is taking place. This entry is fresh entry, first time it's taking place. So system need 40 posting key also and 50 posting key also, and which GL is going to be debited, bank charges is going to be debited, and main bank is going to be credited. And here document type SA, and if you see posting type here, then we'll see which posting type we are going to give. Now here post to GL account, we are going to give post to GL account. There are lots of other things also. Press enter and save it. So we have created our posting rule for 3, like incoming, outgoing and bank charges, and then click on create transaction type. So here we have to give, like, click on inventory and give anything like TM01, and here Tata Motors transaction type, press enter and save it. Now select this transaction type and double click on assign external transaction type. Now guys, here assign external transaction type, click on new entry. External transaction type you can give, like, let's suppose for incoming, outgoing. What will happen? See guys, if you talk about bank statements, bank statements are getting updated. How the bank statements are getting updated? There are lots of people sitting in backend. Somewhere in their corporate office, there will be a huge team who keep on working on these all transactions and all, and these all things are getting updated and all. So now what will happen, whenever any incoming payment is there, whenever any outgoing payment is there, whenever bank charges are there, they're not going to specify, and they're not going to give all these whole details. Some shortcut keys are there, they are going to give. For incoming payment, let's suppose they have decided, like, incoming, whatever incoming in, let's suppose on your bank statement, if they have updated incoming payment and few more details. So for that, what is happening, they are going to give a code. 1001 means incoming payment, 1002 means outgoing payment, 1003, that is the symbol for their bank charges, 1004 for bank interest. It means if they found this transaction, we have this transaction related to bank charges, they are going to give this transaction type 1003. This is for outgoing, this is for incoming. Now I'll tell you, these are the transaction type which will be there on the bank statement. I'll just configure this and then I'll explain you the details. Now here incoming payment means plus, it means it is going to increase your balance. And for incoming payment, what posting rule we have defined? TMIN. Outgoing payment means what? It is minus, and for this TMOT is the posting rule. Bank charges is also minus, that is going to decrease your balance, and for this we are having TMBC. This is the posting rule we have created. Now save this. This one we have done, and then assign bank accounts. So our transaction type was, click on new entry, your bank key was HDFC, bank account something 1 2 3 4 5 6, some bank account we might have created. Okay, and here transaction type, let's suppose it should be something, here transaction type, or else click on, okay, here bank related setting in this server, it will not be there, but I'll tell you guys. See, in AP, during APP we have set up our house bank. So while setting up our house bank, we have already created our house bank HDFC, and in that we have given a bank account number. So that bank account number we are going to specify here, and then transaction type. Which transaction type? See here, create transaction type which we have. So those transaction type is TM01. Okay, currency INR, press enter, press enter. Now it's okay. So here this transaction type we are going to link with our bank account. Save this. Okay, now I'll tell you guys, here we have done with our entire configuration. Here we have done with our entire configuration. Now how system is going to how the accounting entry, once you upload the balance, sorry, once you upload the bank statement, how system is going to post the accounting entry in SAP, that you need to understand. And this is what people are expecting during interview question. They'll ask, okay, let's suppose you uploaded the balance in, you uploaded the bank statement in SAP. What is the logic? How, based on which logic, system is going to pass the accounting entry? How the accounting entries are, taking place in SAP? Simply, we have uploaded a soft copy somewhere in SAP. How SAP is going to pass the correct accounting entry? What is the logic behind that? So what you have to tell, I'll tell you guys. See, whenever you generate any statement, in that your account number will be there, bank account number, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, something like this. Account number will be there, and then what will happen? Then different transactions will be there. Okay. So here what is happening? If you download the file, if you receive the file from bank, those file will be in a different format. Formats are like MT9, 40, and we are having other format also. Swift format is there, and some other formats are also there. So let's suppose once you receive the file will not be like whatever our file which we receive, which we download from what to say, our bank website. Those file which we receive from bank, that will be a different kind of file. It will be so much technical things will be there, and so much codes and other things will be there. So what will happen once you receive the file? On file your bank account is there. So once you upload this file, then first of all system, and then transaction details also will be there. This bank account is there, then transaction details, like let's suppose 1001, some code they have given, and against that they have given amount 500. There is other transaction like 1002. I'm just giving you a simplest way. The file is quite different. I have to make you guys understand the logic. I'm trying to make you understand the logic. Okay, that's what. First of all, understand the logic, and then it will be easy for you guys to what to say, explain during interview also. Because if you see the file, that is quite confusing. Okay, so I'm trying to create a simplest what to say example here, so that you guys will be able to understand. 200, 1003, this is the transaction what to say, type, you can say. Different kind of transactions are taking place. So here they are not specifying that this is incoming payment, this is outgoing payment, this is bank charges. Simply they have given code. Okay, they have given code here, 100 rupees. Likewise they have given code. Okay, now the moment, let's suppose this is your account statement appears in a different way, but I'm just explaining you guys. Let's suppose this is your account statement. So once you upload in SAP, how are we going to upload? We are having a transaction code to upload a statement, FF underscore 5. Keep in your mind, FF underscore 5. This is the transaction code by which we are going to upload the electronic bank statement. Okay, here see, we have to select the format, in which format the bank, which format the in which format bank is going to give you the file. Okay, so we need to select those format. We are having like this multicast, Swift format, and so many other MT940. See here, BAI. Generally these three formats are very famous: Swift, multicast, and BAI. So whatever format, bank will explain you in which format they are going to send you the file. If they have sent in this format, multicast, we select multicast. Then the file whichever they are sending to your email ID, save it on desktop, and then click here statement file. Okay, and then select that, wherever whatever is there on your desktop, select that file. Okay, let's suppose I'm having a file already on desktop, I think. So let me select that one itself. See here, let's suppose this file is there. I'll have to open. Okay, and now what you have to do, you need to click on execute. Once you execute, then system automatically is going to read that file, and system automatically is what to say, system automatically is going to pass on the accounting entries and everything. The file, whatever the informations are there in the file, system is going to read, and as per that, system is going to adjust all debit credit transactions, and system is already automatically going to post the accounting entry. Now how system is going to identify this? Let's suppose this is your bank statement, and here instead of like an incoming payment, outgoing payment, or bank charges like that, system is not, bank is not specifying these details. They have given a code. This is for incoming, this is for incoming code, this is for outgoing code, this is for bank charges. Okay, incoming 500, outgoing payment 200, bank charges 100, like that. These informations will be there, and bank account number also will be there on the statement. So what will happen, the moment you upload this statement here, first of all, system is going to identify what is the bank account. Try to understand this logic guys. It's very simple. I'm going to explain you in a simplest way. See here, first of all, system is going to identify what is the bank account. Okay, let's suppose this is the bank account number here. The bank account number. So this is the bank account number. Okay, system is going to identify in SAP that okay, bank account number is there. Against this bank account number, which transaction type we have linked? So we have linked TM01 transaction type. Okay, and first of all, this bank account has been created. House bank already we have set up during APP itself. This bank account is created against a company code, so system will come to know for which company code we have to post the entry, because system will identify anyway. Now here, against this bank account, which transaction type we have linked? So our transaction type is TM01. Transaction type is TM01. So now see here, create transaction type, double click on create transaction type, and in that we are having transaction type TM01. Select this TM01, and then in that, system is going to identify, okay, under that transaction type, whichever transaction type we have linked with our bank account, system find out that okay, TM01 is linked with that bank account. Okay, now against this transaction type, what are the here external transactions? Okay, 1001, 1002, 1003. Okay, now the same here, 1001, 1002, 1003 is there. 1001 for incoming payment, 1002 is for outgoing, and 1003 is for bank charges. So system is going to match 1001. Have we given? Yes, external transaction. The external transaction means this transaction type will be given by banks. Okay, they will let you know that incoming payment, what is the code in their bank. Okay, now we have mapped those codes. So here bank statement, in bank statement, those codes, if 1001 is updated on bank statement, see here 1001, system is going to find out yes, 1001 is there. What is this? Plus, it means this is something incoming. And what accounting entry will take place? Accounting entry will take place as per this posting rule, TMIN. So system got to know this is the bank account. Against this bank account, we have linked this transaction type. Inside of this transaction type, we are having external transaction 1001. This same transaction is already mapped here. Already it's there on the bank statement also. So 1001, and here 1001 already we have given. So against 1001, system is going to identify what is the posting rule which we have added. Okay. Now see here, posting rule, TMIN. So as per this posting rule, As per this TMIN posting rule, what should be the accounting entry? See here TMIN, double click on this. As per TMIN posting rule, what should be the accounting entry? So system came to know account symbol, it means this main bank will be debited and incoming bank will be credited. Incoming is going to be credited. Now what will happen? Now system is going to identify here against main bank which GL we have linked, this GL we have linked. Against incoming, which GL we have linked, this GL we have linked. It means this GL is going to be debited and this GL is going to be credited. I'll explain this once again. I'll repeat. See, once you upload the statement in SAP, first of all, so on a statement, system is going to read out the bank account number. Against, now system is going to check in as here against this bank account which transaction type we have linked. So system found TM01. Now system is going to check TM01 what are the rules which we have defined against this transaction type TM01. So select TM01 and see here everything is going to be checked by SAP in background itself. In TM01 we have given external transaction type 1001, 1002, 1003. So on bank statement also, let's suppose only two transactions are there, this 1001 and 1002. So system will check here against 1001 which posting rule we have given. This is the posting rule, this is for incoming in this posting rule. And for 1002, what is the posting rule? So 1002, the posting rule is this one. So one by one system will check, okay, this posting rule, what accounting entry will take place against this posting rule and what accounting entry will take place against this posting rule, that will be checked by system. Here in posting rule, system will check TMIN. What is the rule? The rule says like main bank will be debited and outgoing will be credited. So here main bank is going to be debited, outgoing will be getting credited. Now here we have given account symbol TMMN, that is for main bank. So system will check against this account symbol which GL we have linked. So we have linked 1000. It means GL number 1000 will be debited and TMIN is the account symbol for incoming. So this GL will be credited. And this is how, this is the logic, and this is how the accounting entries are taking place in SAP, guys. It's, I know that initially it looks like bit confusing, and of course it will take some time for you guys to understand bank statement, bank reconciliation, once you have some experience and all. And it's not only for you, that is for everybody. So don't worry about this. Whatever logic I have explained just now, you try to understand that logic or repeat twice, thrice, watch this video and try to understand this logic. If you are able to understand this logic, if this logic came into your mind, then you will be able to reply all the questions which is going to be arise, or which is going to be asked by interviewer during interview. If they ask what do you mean by account symbol, account symbol means we are going to link GL account against account symbol. What do you mean by posting rule? Posting rule is going to decide which GL will be debited, which GL will be credited, isn't it? What do you mean by transaction type or external transaction types? So external transaction types are a kind of transactions which will be updated on bank statement. Likewise, even if they ask like what is the logic, how system is going to identify the GL account, so already I have given the explanations and all. This 5 minutes or 10 minutes completely I have explained. In the same way you have to explain. So that's all in bank reconciliation, guys. This is how we have to configure. I'm not having file to upload, so that is why I have not uploaded anything. I'm having a file, but that is for a German bank, which will not be supported here for our company code and all. Now, so that's all in this session, guys. Now we'll check the questions which were asked by people. Okay, what is the use of account mode in assign accounts? Where is that? Okay, here. See, this is account. Okay, now this is called, see, I'll tell you guys here what is happening. I have not explained because it's going to create a kind of confusion. Okay, account mode, or if you press F1 button, you'll get to know the details about this. Okay, see here, account modification. Okay, now what is called, this is here, if you want to control account determination for bank sub accounts. Now by reading this definition you won't be able to understand generally what is happening in real time. What we are going to give, instead of 4005 we give plus 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 5. So it means system will consider the account, or is not for bank charges. For bank charges we won't give, for incoming and outgoing whatever clearing GLs are there, because you will be having lots of GL, right? You'll be having incoming, outgoing is for is for HDFC also, incoming, outgoing for what to say, ICICI Bank also, incoming, outgoing will be there for Kotak Mahindra Bank also. So now what will happen once we define this incoming, outgoing, we are having a logic. Let's suppose here 1003 for incoming and for outgoing let's suppose 1004. This is for HDFC. Then what will happen? Then we are having Citibank. For this we have given 1013 and 1014. For let's suppose we are having account in HSBC also. So for HSBC also we are having same concept, main bank, incoming, outgoing. So for incoming, HSBC incoming, HSBC outgoing. So here 1023 and 1024. Now what will happen if you upload a statement? If you upload a statement for let's suppose HSBC, then what will happen? Here HSBC bank account will be there. Okay, and system is going to follow all this which we have specified here. HSBC bank account number we are going to give here, and let's suppose same transaction type we have added here against HSBC bank account also. It means same rules are going to be followed. But if you have a look here, some incoming, outgoing, complete GL we are not going to give. What we will give here, we will give plus plus 3 plus plus 4. This is how we are going to give. So for HSBC, by last digit system is going to identify, okay, since if the bank statement belongs to, if the bank account number belongs to HSBC, then system will consider this, whatever the HSBC outgoing and incoming GLs are there, that will be taken, that will be accounting entry will be posted against this GL. This is called masking format, guys. If I explain, it is going to create more and more confusion. That's what I tried to explain in a simplest way. Once you have the understanding of logic, it is going to be very much simple for you guys later on once you start working on this, because at this point of time it's just bit difficult to understand. So try to understand the logic, how the accounting entries are getting posted here in SAP, because people will ask during interview, and you have to explain, you have to say something. That's how you're going to be exclusive. Now the next question is, let me check the next question. If the bank is not having these options, bank statement format, in that case, what will happen? So guys, if the bank is not having bank format, then what will happen? Nothing will happen. If they're not having bank format, then we are having manual reconciliation. We have to do manual reconciliation. We cannot use EBS. That's it. That is why SAP has given manual reconciliation also, right? So manually we have to enter the transactions. Okay. So if the bank is not having any kind of formats and all, then we'll have to use manual bank reconciliation. But I'll tell you guys, every banks are having. None of the banks are there which is not having any, this formats and all. Every banks are there. All this, what to say, national banks or private banks are there. Every banks are having these formats and all. Okay. And if any small, what to say, these banks are there which is operating their businesses in cities and all, so in that very small, organizations are going to open their account. So those organizations are very limited, very smalls and all, so these people cannot afford SAP itself. So again, we cannot think about this EBS and all, because SAP itself they cannot afford. So I don't think that, again, you know anyway. So in that case, okay, guys, so we'll finish this session here itself. And now, uh, okay, so we'll start the next session from Monday onwards. See you guys. Bye bye. Have a nice day. Happy Diwali, everybody, in advance.